Hello, Cranky. Hello, how you doing? Did you see the singing man today? Did you see Mr. Singing Man today? Hi, Brandy Lee. How you doing? Cranky, did you see him? Miss Cranky? Cranky, Cranky. Did you see him? What's going on, Brandy? What's going on, Brandy? I'm good, I'm good. Hold on 1 second. I got a message from my thing. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Flow prevention. Flow prevention. Backflow prevention. Installed. Backflow prevention. Let me see something, huh? I don't have a pen. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, another message. Okay, that's for me. Hello. Hi. What's going on, Joe? How are you? Cranky said, it was busy. Oh, don't worry, it'll happen. What's going on, Alexa? Something break? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Dorothy Parker. Hey, Zara. Hi, Moon. Hi. How you doing? Look how tired I look. I don't look tired. I don't know why. I look so tired. Yeah, I think he saw you. I think he saw you before that. I almost got one. This guy on TikTok said he was going to let me have one, but then when I went back and visited the page, he acted like he didn't know who I was. I'm thinking, this ain't going to work. So I don't know. I guess when the timing is right. It's okay right now. I got to worry about my job right now and everything going on. It's a mess. That's why I'm home tonight. No, I don't think I did, Michelle. I didn't see any message. Let me see. Let me go back. Michelle. No, Michelle, there's no message. Sometimes it'll filter it depending on what you're saying. You got to put like hashtags in the middle of it. Oh, yeah, somebody deleted it. No, it just said, Helen, did you see my last message? It's not showing. I didn't see it. I don't know who Savage is, but you're about to get deleted. I don't know what that green sign is, so let me remove that. Be careful what you're writing, Savage, or you'll be out. Oh, that's good, Alexa. Yeah, don't fall into other people's crap. Don't do it. Yeah, Moon, and the cute little munchkin that I was going to get, somebody that works in the kennels got her. So, hi, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Hi, Texas. Texas, I'm going to do you first because I didn't want to do anything until I got your message. Hi, Michelle. I see it now. You don't get notifications. I asked about neckline. Say it says you asked about. Oh, I asked about neckline. Says do not resuscitate. I asked you about something on the neck. Don't resuscitate on for who? I'm lost. Hi, Shabana. Okay. Yeah, don't text and drive, that's for sure. Oh, she got that on her collarbone. Okay, so I was saying something about seeing something on the neck. Okay, I understand now. I understand now. Wow, that's crazy. That's good. That makes sense. Okay. Let me move my stuff over to the other table. Turn my light on. Make it brighter. All right, get my coffee and we are set to go. All right. Well, not quite set, right? Need my charger. I'll wait with everybody get in the room. Everything's good. Everything's good. No matter what, it's always happening for your highest good. Whether it's good or bad, uncomfortable, not comfortable. There, plug that in. No matter what, it's always happening for a reason. So don't worry. Be happy. Okay. Oh, this hair. My hair is so straight, it's so annoying. Where's that big air coming from? Wait a minute. All this air blowing. Where is this cold air coming from? It can't be just the ceiling fan. Can't be. Where's all that air coming from? That's weird. That's really weird. Turn my air purifier down. Maybe that's it. All right. Hi, Dee. Yes. Amen. He will. Yep. So don't worry. All right. So Texas. I have Texas. I owe her mini. I wanted to make sure she was with us when I did it. All right, Texas coming up. I have my triangles with me, Moon. All of my triangles. I'll just pick one up because they're so heavy. They're so heavy. But isn't that beautiful? Moon got me 3 of these. Are they not gorgeous? And let me tell you, when I say heavy, it's heavy. It's so heavy. Beautiful. Hear how loud it is when I put it down on the table? My goodness. Beautiful. Love it. All right, let's see. Texas. All right, Texas. You said, I don't want to go back and go out of the thing to read the thing again. Aren't they beautiful, Texas? Oh, Moon, you don't know. Texas, tell Moon the news. Texas, tell Moon the news. Moon does not know. Tell Moon what's happening next year, Halloween. Okay, Texas, I got you. Let Moon know what happened. She don't know. I'm not going to ruin it. Don't nobody else comment. Let Texas comment. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Well, there's a little catch-up for you. See that? See that, Moon? What do you think of that, Moon? Okay, Cranky. Yeah, I was crying when I about lost it. I have a video. I can't find my videos, but it's on one of my live videos. I lost it. Lost it. No. No. You need to go. You need to go somewhere else, because I am not your mother. No, no, nope, ain't happening. I don't want nobody calling me mom. I don't like it. How much do you spend on prostitutes? How about that? How much do you spend on prostitutes? How about that? Or on your porn websites? How much do you spend for your subscriptions that you have, Mr. Sicko? What the heck? All right. All right. All right. Let me see Texas. No, there's no list. There's no list. I didn't even say I'm just doing right now. I'm doing Texas. Is she getting a spirit message here? She paid for it from yesterday. I don't know. I don't know, Lindsay. Let me get Texas out of the way, and then I'll decide what we're going to do. Let me get Texas out of the way. I'm still so excited about Texas. I can't even concentrate. Hold on, let me get myself together. I don't know why people are on here asking me personal questions. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was doing a personal interview. What the hell? Do you like chicken parm? I don't know why you're asking me that. What's the matter with these people? They crazy? Mods, please, just delete. Go delete Happy and just delete and block. I just don't have time for it. I just don't have time for it. All right, Texas. So if you want just spirit, I'm going to go off of this card that did come up, and I'll take it from there. Texas, I'll let you finish answering Moon before I go ahead, because I don't want you to be distracted. She wanted to know when you set a date for her. Texas, Moon asked when. Yeah, Halloween next year. Moon, Halloween next year. All right. So, Texas, I'm going to go off of... It's okay, Moon. It's okay. That's Halloween next year. Yeah, it was so... The whole story was just so beautiful. How everything worked out. It worked out. Okay. Texas. Texas, I like the fact that the Chariot card comes up for you. And it's funny with the Chariot, right? Because the Chariot, you think of horses, you think of weddings, you know? So that's definitely in the works. It's definitely on the way. You've made a choice in the direction that you're choosing to go. And it looks like it's a very good choice. I just want you to know. I know that according to, again, I'm still going to go by the cards for a minute. I just am. And then Spirit will take over when it's ready. Because when I sit here, Spirit's not giving me, they're not giving me words yet. They're not. They're giving me drafts and chills, letting me know they're here. I have more than one spirit guide here right now. I have not taken the time to identify who the other person is. So I'm just going to go by the cards right now because I feel like I'm being watched by spirit. So with this card, if it was in reverse like this, it would mean everything was in a disarray. Everything was confusing. Nothing was going right. Things were quite mixed up, out of place, and disorganized. But because it's the other way around, it means to me that everything is falling into place. It's like it had to fall apart in order to fall into place. It needed to get all mixed up. It needed to get discombobulated. It needed to be where you had no control. And that's exactly where it was. It needed to be that way for you to have, now spirits here, for you to have no control in the situation and to trust, in fact, trust spirit, trust karma, both good and bad karma. Trust it and trust your faith. This came, I want to say, spontaneously. This offer, decision, agreement was not something that had to be negotiated. It wasn't something that you had to convince anybody. It was simply brought up, stated, accepted, and put into stone or carved into stone. I'm actually feeling like your partner actually has relief in the situation. It's relief to them. I think they were nervous, maybe even cold-footed, so to speak, about the whole thing before. I'm not going to say that there's not going to be little tiffs here and there, because there will be. Just as long as nobody speaks out of their mouth that I don't want to marry you, I don't want to be with you, I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Because that would be just somebody wanting to say something to hurt the other person or to take more control over the other person. It would not be the truth. So I want you to understand that. It would not be the truth because both of you want the same thing. Spirit also tells me that a lot of things in your life is going to change. You only have like less than 10 years. Less than 10 years for retirement? Is that true? Do you have less than 10 years for retirement? Is it 8 years before you can retire? Or thinking about retiring? What is this about? What are they talking about? Retire? Because I feel like it's not long. I feel like you're looking forward to being able to do so and spend more time with your partner. You're 46. So 10 years will be 56. And how many years have you been at your job, Texas? Because I'm seeing like the number 17. How many years have you been at your job? What does the number 17 mean to you? What does the number 17 mean to you? Didn't I take a Zyrtec today? Is it 3? Oh. Well, I didn't, no, this is not, no, Michelle. Don't anybody send any money yet. And PayPal is a whole different price, Michelle. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'll get to you in a minute, Michelle. So you don't, how many years you've been at your job? 13 years you've been at your job. Okay. So technically, after 20 years, right, you can retire from that job. Which is why they kept showing me less than 10 years. That's why they kept showing me less than 10 years. Now, yes, in age-wise, yes, retirement, Social Security, all that kind of stuff is different. But that's what I was hearing, that you are able to retire in less than 10 years because of the amount of time, I guess, that you've served at your job, is what I'm thinking. Now, as far as 17 goes, 7 and 1 is 8. So the month of August could be important. Or it could be the 17th of any month. Is there anything coming up for you on the 17th of this month that you know of? I have no idea what Spirit's pushing me to. I never know. I just follow along. Okay, so I don't know what 17 is or what the month of August means to you. So that's, you'll have to think about that, write it down, keep the number 17 written down, wait till the 17th shows up and see what happens on that day. You know, it's funny, I also get that there will be some type of earthquake, unsettling something, shaking up something. I'm going to say here on my East Coast, uh, anywhere between now and the 17th or on the 17th. I don't know why I just got that. So I'm just going to put that out there. I'm just put that out there. Um, that's crazy. Jesus Mary. Um, Spirit's kind of looking around already, like looking around already. So I don't know if you're looking at different things that would have to do with your wedding or things that you would get for your wedding or wondering what you would wear for your wedding or things like that. But I feel like your mind is already getting excited and checking out things. So it's showing me that. I also do feel that there is a lot more deeper conversation coming between you and your partner. Ideas, even financial ideas, coming together with that as well. There is an agreement to a contract or an agreement to an understanding of a contract, something that's going to be able to be handled or taken care of, like good news is on the way. So that will be taken care of, and I think that has to do with what we spoke about. Also, it feels like the energy they're putting around me is there's a worry, there's a sense of worry around you. There's something, there's still a fear around you. Texas, this fear shows me like afraid that it won't happen, afraid that it won't go through, afraid that something's going to mess something up. Oh, okay, you're already looking for venues. Great. Um, there's just a big fear around you too. Because even though you've been with this partner for a long time, being together under the same roof, it's like a challenge that you're wanting. It is that you're wanting it, but it's also something scary. There's also, it's coming across as like a little bit of nervousness, like it's scary. Um, but I do feel like everything will be okay. They're also saying to get your mind prepared for the change, not just your house or, your things, your personal items, but also too, you're going to want to go through things that you already have to get rid of things that you know don't really need, things that would create a lot of clutter, so to speak. Um, there's some choices and decisions there as well. Like you don't need two sets of dishes, you don't need two sets of pots of pans, like those kind of things. They're also showing me, I don't know if it's somebody you called. I don't know if there's a female that you called or a male, like a brother, that you called to tell them of this news. There was somebody, male or female. I feel more strong toward a male that you spoke to about this. Is there a male? Is there a male that you couldn't wait to tell this to? Is it your father? Would it be your father? So I keep getting something about a male being very strong. Oh, your guy. Okay. Okay. He wasn't very happy. Sorry, you're crazy. um, yeah, he wasn't very happy. No, exactly, he wasn't. I'm not going to say completely, though. He is kind of, in a way. It's kind of like he knew. He knew that you still loved him, so he knew you loved your partner, no matter what. But he's disappointed. He is disappointed. I'll give you that. Um, but he does want the best for you. I will say that. But he did want to have you for himself. I'll say that. Um, there's some kind of debt that you're trying to get caught up or paid off. You want something to be done with and gone with before. Um, you want something to be done with and gone with before you two come like together in this union. So you are trying to clear so many things up. Now, let me get off this page because you don't need this right now. Like this, you don't need this right now. Money improves. Let me go there. Money improves. Finances look better. A savings will begin. Like you'll be able to start really putting a chunk away in your savings. And that's coming up. And Michelle, hold on. I'll get right to you after I'm done Texas, okay? I'll talk to you 1 second. You're definitely going to be able to start creating a better financial protection, so to speak, a savings for yourself. They're also talking about job and performance. Somebody's going to be leaving one of the positions at your job, and something will be open for you to step into. This feels like an opportunity that you didn't expect. It might be very unexpected that this person is going to be leaving. They may not even know it right at this moment that they're going to be leaving, but something is going to occur where that position is going to open up. So that is definitely, thank you, Michelle, that is definitely going to come to your favor. So that's something happening. And that's in 2025. It feels like before June. Something unfortunately unexpected for them, but a blessing for you. That's coming. I keep seeing like a new vehicle. And I don't know if it's your partner wanting to get a new vehicle, or if you're wanting to get a new vehicle, or together you'll get a new vehicle, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a purchase between the two of you. Yeah, it's the one that you least expect, Texas. It's the one that you least expect. So whether that's a manager, a supervisor, something that you least expect. Something they least expect too. There's somebody who might be a little bit standoffish toward you. There might be a family member or somebody who you haven't really been on good, I want to say good standing with, been in good standing with, having like real good communication. It might feel like you two always knock heads together. It's almost like a power struggle. Does that sound like anybody to you? Oh, nice, Texas. They are nice cars. Who's this person? It's either you're real close to them or they're a family member that you kind of knock heads with. Somebody that's like got a power struggle behind them. Somebody always has to be right. Or they always have the answer. I don't know who's that? Look at Lindsay. I love when them eyes go up. Who would that be? 1616. Who would that be? It's either a close friend that's considered like a family member to you. Somebody you've known a long time. Anyway, whoever that person is, your sister strong-headed, whoever that person is that you don't talk very easily with. Like it's always, what I mean is like it's always like there's a struggle It's always like, well, I try to say this, and then she says that all the time. Um, Whatever it is, or whoever it is, it's going to get a lot better. Once you're married, somebody's going to be looking at you differently, and they'll interact with you differently in a better way. So that's coming. Also, too, it's somebody may be telling you something in secrecy, asking you not to say something, but you're going to feel that you need to tell somebody something. So I don't know what the hell that's about, but somebody's going to tell you something in secrecy, ask you not to reveal that to anyone, but what you hear makes you want to tell somebody because it makes you uncomfortable. So I don't know what that's about. Oh, your other bestie. Okay. Um, I feel like I see you rushing either out to the car to go somewhere and then maybe backing down the driveway or backing out of the parking lot and then having to turn around and go back because you forgot something. I feel like it's slow down is what they're saying. Slow down. Get good at making list of what you need, list of what you don't need, list of what you got to do, list of things you want to get rid of, or list of charities that you want to use, whatever the case may be. Lists are going to be your best friend. Making lists are going to be your best friend. Um, did you ever see those Volkswagens, those little Volkswagen Beetle cars? Is there one around you? Or do you see one every day? I don't know why they're showing me that. Like a Volkswagen Beetle car. And I'm not saying you want that car. I'm not saying that at all. And I don't know why they're showing me that. Oh, you do? Oh, good. Do you know anything about a Beetle, the old Volkswagen Beetle? Kind of like Herbie the Love Bug looking Beetle. Remember that show? Herbie might be too young for me. But Herbie the Love Bug, that kind of Beetle. That kind of car. What the hell do I have that kind of car in my head for? Yeah, because Herbie was red, right? I don't know why they're showing me a red car. I don't know why they're showing me that old Beetle. I'm asking Spirit now what that has to do with anything. It could be somebody coming to see you. Maybe that's the next person coming to your house beside your partner. That could be somebody who's coming to see you. I don't know if you plan on seeing that person, or if you're saying red Jeep, if that person that owns that red Jeep, if you've talked to them today, or if you've made arrangements to meet them or see them. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm not getting anything. I'm trying, but I'm not. Oh, this straight hair is driving me crazy. I'm not getting anything. Huh. I don't know. Must be news coming from them. They must have some kind of news to tell you. That's what I get. I'm really not getting a whole lot more, Texas. Right now, I feel like I'm choking Spirit to say something to me. I just feel like everything's on a very good balance and a good flow. I don't see many obstacles at all in your way, if one but none. It's like that little, if one but none. Um, I must say that your whole persona, your whole energy, your heart is on the mend now. It's like the pieces of your heart, I can see them like coming together. So your broken heart from the past is definitely being mended and healed as we speak. Balance is great. Your sleeping is better. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Thank you, Texas. Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm not seeing anything else. They're not showing me any trouble or any illnesses or nothing of negative. I feel like you might be more tired than usual, but yet I feel like you're getting better sleep ever since you got this news. Maybe the first night you couldn't sleep because you were so excited, but it's like you don't have that heavy worry on your shoulder anymore. Like you're not afraid now that you're going to, have to be with somebody you don't want to be with or accept somebody's approval or offer that you don't want to accept. And you don't have to worry about being alone. It's like all that stress has come off of you. And, before, I have to say, Texas, that before it was so much easier to read you because your emotions and your heartbreak and your stress level and all that was so much energy at one time. But now everything, like the smoke has cleared. It really has cleared. Yes, again, I'm going to reiterate that there is a little bit of fear, but time will prove that fear to be wrong and you'll be fine. But that's all I get. Yeah. So, let me get to you, Michelle. I don't know what you sent money in for. Um, on this post, I didn't label anything out front that I was doing. I had to catch up with Texas from yesterday. Oh, it was a purchase that she made yesterday, and she wasn't on the live to be able to receive it, so I didn't do it. Oh, you're sleeping? Yeah, that's what it said. So, to be honest, I will refund you, Michelle, because I'm not. You're welcome. Love you too. I'm not doing any reads right now. Um, I kind of came on, say hi, hang out, see what's going on, and I was hoping to hear from Texas so I could give her the what she paid for yesterday. And Texas, if you end up having any questions, please text me and I will answer your question through text because you didn't get a full mini here. I feel like I owe you more, so please don't hesitate to question. Send me a question if you have any. Michelle, no, I don't mind refunding you at all. At all. Be my pleasure. I don't want to take your money for something you didn't get. I didn't provide a service to you, so therefore you're entitled to your refund, and I will do that immediately when I go off this live. But thank you very much, Michelle. I appreciate you so much. You've been one of my subscribers for a long time. I appreciate you on my channel. You've always been very kind and patient, and I appreciate that very much. So, anyway, you guys, I am going to jump off of here and probably even take a nap myself. It is 20 of 7 at night. And no, I didn't have to go into work tonight. My boss told me stay home until my x-rays come back tomorrow. So I have to wait for x-ray results tomorrow, and then I should be able to go back to work, hopefully. We shall see. Anyway, sending a lot of love and light to all of you. I hope you have a great night. Stay warm. It's chilly here in New Jersey, and it's going down to... Alexa, what's the temperature going down to tonight?
Overnight, you can look for partly cloudy skies, with temperatures around 33 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, we're going down to 33 tonight. Michelle, is your family going to be okay? Michelle, I feel like your family is struggling at the moment with some choices and decisions. It also feels like maybe like something has knocked them or the foundation that they're in. Is there something going on with the foundation, meaning where they're living and what's going on? Because it does feel like consequences to somebody's choices and decisions are now showing up negatively and creating a huge challenge and obstacle. What happened? Security, your home, yes. Thank you, Kushbu. You too. Thanks, Lindsay. Michelle, what happened with somebody's money? Why did somebody's money stop, or why did money stop coming in for somebody? What was that about, Michelle? What changed? What changed? Because it feels like where they live, something is being threatened. Security, yes, is being threatened. Is a good word, security. What is that about, Michelle? Somebody's trying to dash out of the way. Somebody's trying to avoid something. Somebody's trying to avoid something. Is this a foreclosure? Is this an eviction? What is going on? Michelle, what is going on? Somebody keeps depending on somebody else to take care of their needs or wants. And somebody's not managing things properly with finances, Michelle. And somebody's not doing what they could do to help. Landlord gets you nervous. Who's mismanaging their money, Michelle? Who is mismanaging their money? Who's not? Who's not able to pay their debts on time or whatever? Who is this? You and your daughter. Budget is needed. That's just all I heard is budget is needed. You know, you need to make up envelopes for the bills that you have. And every time there's a payday, to put money in each envelope so that by the end of that month or when the money is due, the bills are due, you'll have it in each envelope. Your daughter, I want to say your daughter's kind of spoiled in a lot of ways, meaning that I feel like she leans on you a little too heavy. Michelle, I feel like she leaves you or leans on you a little too heavy, and she's not taking her responsibilities that she should seriously. She puts them off as if other things are more important than paying part of the rent or whatever the decision is there. A little bit selfish is what I want to say. I'm sorry. A little bit selfish. I'm sorry, Michelle. But she needs to be held accountable, and she needs to be told that she has to be responsible. Because if she was living out on her own, it would cost her a hell of a lot more than what she's paying there. And she gets a whole lot extra being there. You're going to have to cut back on some stuff. Yeah, that SSI is, when it comes, you'll get a full lump sum to pay back the old debts, but you need to hang in there until that happens. That can take up to a whole 2 years to get to you the way you're needing it from the time that you filed. Thank you, Laura. So, Michelle, just be careful. Keep on a good communication level with your landlord. Don't leave them questioning or wondering what's going on. Keep them right up to speed with everything going on and let them know what you have coming. And eventually you'll be able to pay off your debt and even maybe pay a whole year in advance of your rent so you don't have to worry about it. Be smart with your money when you get it. Otherwise, it won't be there. All right, so be careful with that. So did you send in for a question, 3333? Is that what you sent in? Yeah, well, you agreed to the amount that he said he wanted paid, and then you got stuck there having to stay, whether you wanted to pay that or not. It also shows that he raised your rent. I feel like he raised your rent as well. And unfortunately, the prices of everything is going up like crazy. Yeah, he did raise the rent. I knew it. That's what it felt like he did raise the rent. It was already hard enough for you to make the rent originally. And I feel like there's things that he should fix and take care of. Like he's like a slumlord because there's things that he should take care of and fix, and he doesn't. But he wants to make sure the money's there, and that's typical. But I also do feel like you will be moving. I don't feel like you'll stay there in 2025 for that whole year. I feel like you'll be moving. Did your daughter, Michelle, how old is your daughter? How old is your one daughter? The oldest one. How old is she? Okay. Does she talk about moving? Or moving in with somebody? Does she talk about moving in with somebody? Yeah, I know, Michelle. I'm sorry. Does your 18-year-old talk about moving with somebody? Or going to live with somebody else? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. I hope that she's using birth control because I saw pregnancy. I did see pregnancy, Michelle. So I hope that she's using protection or birth control. Because I feel like her plans are to like live all the way with him. I feel like her plans are to move out with him. More so maybe by February of next year. Just so you know. Technically she's out anyway, right? 6 days a week she's pretty much never there anyway, but that's what I feel like. Yeah. You better call it in quick. Call it in quick. Um, she doesn't want to leave you, no, but she does want to be with him. But she's got it good with you, and she has it nice with him. But she knows she has it really good with you. And it feels like she wants to help you as well. So just so you know, that's what I see. So make sure she's taking her birth control, or she's going to find herself expecting, and it will come quickly. It will come quickly. So be careful. All right, you guys. I'm going to go. Michelle, then thank you so much. I'm glad I got to answer your questions. Yeah, that landlord, he's not going to come down on the money any at all. He feels entitled to it. And he feels like even if you leave, he'll get somebody in there to pay that same much or even more. Or even more. So use caution. Keep the communication open with him. Just yes him to death. And give him as much as you can. Okay? As long as you're giving him the money, even if it's half and half, he's not going to make you leave. But if you start missing rents completely, you'll be in trouble. All right. Sending love and light to all of you. Stay safe. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Cranky. Thank you. Bye, guys.